I'm Laura, and it is Monday, April 28th, 2025. Something in the news today are those actual or threatened tariff wars. They've been threatened and then pulled back. Prices have gone up, prices have gone down, stock market has gone up, stock market has gone down. The economic world is going a bit crazy. And we can get drawn into the ups and downs and backs and forths and upsets of what is happening. And sometimes it even directly affects us when we pick up those eggs in the supermarket or when we have a small business. We can hear the news and then get upset by it and actually help contribute to it. At least this is what one of my favorite authors, Eric Butterworth, has said. I look through these books. I've been collecting some of these books. I get rid of some every once in a while, but I've been collecting them for over 40 years. And so I have some older versions of some real classics out of the teachings that are found in the unity movement and for the world. And Eric Butterworth is one of our finer authors. And he wrote a book called Spiritual Economics. And he advises us about what we see on the news about our economics. He says the problem is when it comes to economic reports, because we are accustomed to being manipulated by what we see out this TV window, they can become self-fulfilling prophecies. What am I saying? That we shouldn't watch the news? Not at all. One may want, even need to be informed. Just keep in mind that what you are seeing is the appearance of things. You have the right, perhaps even the responsibility, to put your own stamp of God consciousness upon everything you see and hear. The important truth is, if you are manipulated by the news, then you become a part of the world's problems. But if you look out the window of truth and project a fountain of light and love, then you are a part of the solution. You become a peacemaker and a prosperity shaper. So when we project that fountain of light and love, that light is the light of divine wisdom that guides us in what there is to do about what's happening in our world. And that love is the compassion that helps us reach out to others in altruistic and giving ways. And we can begin. We can open up that fountain from inside out right now through prayer. So let's take a deep breath and close our eyes. And focus on this divine thought. The light and love of the divine pours like a fountain from my heart into my world. I am a peacemaker and a prosperity shaper. The light and love of the divine pours like a fountain from my heart into my world. I am a peacemaker and a prosperity shaper. And so it is. So, fellow peacemaker, fellow prosperity shaper, you have a fountainhead in your heart of light and love that can pour through your actions into the world. Your actions of caring about others, your actions of making wise choices, wise financial choices in your own life, your actions of encouragement in others and letting them know they too have that divine light and love in them. Thank you for connecting with me today, as together we can be aware of what's in the news, but we don't have to be manipulated from it. And that's how we transform headlines to heartlines. Have a wonderful day.